All right, trying to get my bearings here. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for all this. But yeah, happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Felices Fiestas for everyone. Um, what can we say about Arsenal at the moment? It's not looking good for the most part. Um, it's been quite the topsy turvy of the season. I'll say that much. We haven't. We've been our biggest struggle was to essentially try to create as much chances as we can. Um, and what was quite evident when we played Crystal Palace now, into the EFL Cup quarterfinals. Um, and you saw how uh, insanely how we struggled. But now we are now at a crossroads. Do we, this game? People don't realize how important this game really is for us, in terms of our title aspirations. I really think that these men do need to cook. They do need to perform as well as they can. But we have kicked off just a minute ago over in Selhurst Park. So on the starting lineups, as you can see here, right here to the left of me, those who are just joining into the stream, big up to every single one. Shout out to everyone that are just casually just chilling by. But let's get started, fam. Got my coffee cup ready. You already know. Shout out to Duncan. And as we look at it here at the starting lineup for Arsenal, it's pretty much what I expected, with the exception to Martinelli. I Now people may think that I'm a Martinelli hater, but no, I actually am not. The thing with Martinelli is I just think that because he really is our only outlet on the wing, which is kind of crazy to say. Trossard, I pretty much came to the conclusion that he's good as a super sub, not as a main player. Well, not as a main starter like he once was, but I think it now just came to the point where Trossard, um, he's if you put him on in like in the 60th, maybe in the 50th minute, 75 around there, he will do a job. Best example of that was against Aston Villa, where he literally scored in 2 minutes. Um, with Martinelli, I just feel now he doesn't really offer much, as like an outlet, or when he does given the chance, he kind of doesn't bury it where he needs to. I was hoping that Raheem Sterling can get the shot here. I know he didn't perform as well against Palace earlier in the season, well earlier this week when we played him in the Carabao, but again, um, I think if you can give Raheem Sterling as much minutes as he can, because it is a season long loan, the fact that he's not even on the bench is insane. I'm very concerned as to why he is not on the bench, but hey, yo, here we are in it. But that's just um one of my well, I want to say one of my concerns. There are a few other concerns I have for this Arsenal team. We see here in this midfield of Kai Havertz and Martin Odegaard, our club captain Thomas Partey. I'm not a big fan of having Havertz into that midfield. Kind of isolates him. To be fair, I understand why Arteta wants to include him here, but again, it's just one of them ones where you have to think to yourself, you you want creativity, but Kai Havertz in that in that Xhaka role, I guess you kind of put him into number 8 position. He's not really going to offer you that defensive work. Declan Rice, he is on the bench. I don't know if he suffered a knock in midweek, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Arsenal, they're on the ball now in Selhurst. Good turn there from Miles Lewis Skelly. I'm telling you that this youngster is really good. He's a really good player. And be a foul against what appeared to be Will Hughes on the bench, on the pitch right there for Crystal Palace. Odegaard had to take the free kick duties here. Let's see what's going. Let's see what Arsenal can do here. Nothing really happens here. Odegaard again on the ball. Going to switch place here to find Jurrien Timber on the opposite end. Good stuff here from Timber. Looking for Bukayo Saka one-on-one. For a chance there in the box. Martinelli can compare it. Jesus! Goal! Go on, Jesus! Yes! Go on, Jesus, bro. That's what we're talking about. Arsenal have got the goal that they needed inside 5 minutes. It is 1-0 to the Arsenal in Selhurst Park. Gabriel Jesus is continuing what he finished off in midweek at the Emirates. I'm telling you what, Crystal Palace, man, the boogeyman is there, man. Gabriel Jesus, bro. Just take the shot. Just don't be scared. Just take the shot. Nice. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Good stuff here. I'm loving it. Tell you, how come no one? I'm telling you, man. How come nobody was marking Jesus there? That's a bit mad still. But listen, I'll take it. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Now, can we manage to keep this? Can we manage to keep this lead in that ball? I would want to have a clean sheet. That's one of the goals of Arsenal. I want to have them for today, and that is to have a clean sheet. I would also want them, just to be honest, I want to have 3 goals. I think it's not too much to ask for Gabriel Jesus to get to or someone there, to score a few more. Because now this season is really a must for us. Let's just be honest. Something going on here for Arsenal again. Thomas Partey with the interception, looking for Odegaard. Good touch there to find Martinelli. Martinelli here on the left wing. Trying to do a cross, but gets denied there, and rather impressively from Palace. All right, tranquilo, Raya. Listen, you've been having some stinky performances lately, though. I'm not going to forget what you did at Bournemouth, bro. Nice from Lewis Skelly. Good turn from Partey. I'm telling you, Arteta, you better bring in someone to replace Partey. And maybe bring in a striker. That'd be nice, too. A light striker can't hurt, you know what I mean? Oh, now Palace are trying to put on the gang press. Here comes Mateta. No. Can someone stop him, please? There'll be a foul there called against Thomas Partey. And we'll see this again. That's nothing, bro. Come on. That's nothing. Get up. I've seen worse fouls done on Bukayo Saka, bro. Come on now. Now let's see how Palace will respond. Why did this just ended for me? I'm confused. Brother, I hate, you know what? I really do hate, brother, I hate OBS, bro. But whatever. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna have to keep going. It is what it is. Chance here for Palace. No! And it's Sarr who has made it 1-1 for Crystal Palace in the 11th minute, bruv. Taking the freaking piss, bruv. I'm trying to work out this OBS crap, but for those who are just hopefully somewhere joining me, somewhere watching this stream, yeah, we are it is 1-1 between Arsenal and Palace. Yo, big up to the Mandem. Shout out to Yo-Yo. Shout out to Realist. Yes, it is a Messi shirt behind me. And Sarr just made it 1-1. Fuck's sake, man. Brother, Saliba, you could have done better there, brother. Come on. You're taking the piss. Like, do we always have to... Are we like a Make-A-Wish Foundation FC, man? We have to give Crystal Palace a goal. What? Because we felt bad for them that they were fighting for relegation last season. Come on now. Nah, piss off. There goes my dream of having of these guys having a clean sheet. Well, as it stands, it is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a few seconds behind. For those who are watching in the States, definitely overseas. Some people definitely are way ahead of me here. But let's see what we got for Palace. You see, this is the thing I hate about Arsenal. When we score first, or when we try to be consistent up front, but we are like, I don't know what it is. We defensively just cannot seem to be disciplined. We cannot seem to be sharp. And we have the players to do it too. This is also last season when we were like the same team proclaiming that we were like the best defensive unit in all of Europe. Oh shit, that was a harsh foul. Yeah, that should be a corner. Chris Richards, you know, I know you're my fellow Yankee, but still, bruv, let's just not get too crazy here. Oh, look what we have here. 1-1. Oh man, but yo, Y1 to every single one in the chat. Will Kaku? Do you think Sarr could play left wing for Arsenal? Now, Will Kaku's nasty work though, yo. That's nasty work, yeah. Nah, fam. We need to look for other options, yeah. I know. Listen, I know. Dr. Umar is not gonna like that, but listen, yeah, I think we have to look for other options still, bro. You know what I mean? Can we have? Is it in? Is it in? Yes, it's in. Go on. Yes, go on. Go on in. 2-0. I mean, sorry, 2-1. Oh my days! What a game do we have? Jesus, bro. In just a week, he has scored 5 goals. He is 1 goal away from matching his tally from last season, I believe. Martinelli with a great corner. Partey with the layup, and what a shot, bro. What a shot by Gabby, bro. Go on. 2-1 to the Arsenal. Let's do it. Come on now. This is a topsy-turvy game already, and we're already in barely 15 minutes in. Insane. Now, Palace are going to try to do a quick response. Can we please be sharp this time? Nice from Lewis Skelly, keeping the ball away there. David Raya, just clear it out, bro, please. That is Mark Guehi. Gives the ball recklessly. And Gabriel Jesus, he's feeling himself now. He's feeling himself here. Now, if we ask him to perform like this against Man City or Liverpool, he goes silent. But when it comes to Crystal Palace, man turns into prime R9. Well, Yo-Yo, I'm telling you, listen, yeah, Feliz Navidad and then man there, fam. I'm telling you, it's a Navidad purple patch, fam. There's one thing with Palace though. One thing that we've learned so far in this game, and also in our match against them in earlier in midweek, we are not afraid of conceding goals, and we will do stupid mistakes. And Raya just almost commit one. And he goes Arsenal again with a counterattack. Saka here on the right wing, and gets caught there brilliantly by Mitchell. Here's Mateta. Oh, he goes down with authority there. Man like young Jeezy. Can't get past the Rolls Royce this time. Now, Mateta had, what? In all fairness to him, yeah, Mateta had a pretty decent season last time out. Oh, last season, yeah. He had like what plus 10 goals, something like that. 10 plus goals, I think, in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. But he was doing some wonders though for Crystal Palace under Glasner. I think he's going for a shot from distance here, and Kamada. Let's see. So here's what I've been thinking of like when it comes to like I guess like for like the past few months since I've done a stream, because it has been time as far as football streams. I have done a stream maybe like a few weeks ago, and even though I said I would be doing it more consistently, but let's not talk about that. But what I'm getting at is there's been a lot of chats within the Arsenal fan base, um, that if Mikel Arteta were to lose, if he were to lose the Premier, if he were to not win the Premier League this season, if he were not to win anything this season, should he get the sack? And I think this is a healthy discussion to have with many Arsenal fans, because if we're going to be honest, with what the Carabao Cup showed, I'm not gonna lie, when Mateta scored, I felt like that game really, I was already on edge. Those close to me can definitely reach out. Can definitely tell you that I was nervous for this match. Well, nervous within the game. I wasn't nervous about the game, to be honest, because before I watched the Carabao, I thought the Arsenal were gonna cook Palace 5-0, because that's what I expect from them, considering that and also considering the amount of funds that Arsenal have, well, that Arteta and company have put into this thing. So 700 mil and we concede to Palace within the first 5 minutes is nasty work still. But my point is, if he were to go away without a trophy this season, then a serious conversation needs to be had about Mikel Arteta having the capabilities of running Arsenal at the moment from a managerial standpoint. Well, I'm seeing here the Palace are looking good here. They're moving the ball around quite nicely. That's something you always gotta big up Palace. They know when it comes to possession teams, they possession heavy squads. They can they try to kind of bring them out a little bit out of their comfort zones, and that's the thing they're trying to do here with Arsenal. Ooh, that was a chance there. Oh my days. Oh, here's Odegaard again with the counter attack. What a pass from Odegaard! Looking for Saka here on the right wing, 1-on-1 with Mark Guehi, and he goes down and be kicked out. And big Willie Saliba takes control of the pass there, gives it back to Raya. Raya back to Lewis Skelly. And Arsenal just trying to maintain possession as much as they can. But Palace now are applying the press here. Good touch there from Havertz. He can lay it up there for Martinelli, but he tracks back. He tracks back. Good stuff here from Partey. Partey to Odegaard. Odegaard to find, I believe, Gabriel Jesus, but he has been flagged offside. Let's see here. The starting lineups for Crystal Palace. Okay, I'm seeing here is going to be Dean Henderson in goal, Chris Richards, Leroy, Mark Guehi is in the back line, of course. There's Nathaniel Klein, Will Hughes, Lerma, Mitchell, Sarr, who scored the equalizer for them. You have obviously Kamada, and you have Young Jeezy up front in Mateta. No man like Eddie Nketiah. He's on the bench along with Jeffrey Schlupp, Shalabala, Takure, and Matt Turner as well, who's also another Yankee. So, yeah. Taking a look at this again. You see, Saliba, you're having a stinker, bruv. Look at this. Mateta could have made it 2, bruv. He really had a golden chance, Mateta. But Saliba's doing too much on the ball. Too much on the ball. But yo, shout out to those who are in the building as well. And I appreciate you guys just watching this along with me. I know a lot of Arsenal fans, they have many ops, mostly from Manchester United, and I guess some may consider Manchester City. But you know, I welcome the ops. You know what I mean? Wait, is that Wilfred Zaha in the building? Is that Zaha in the building? Right? Oh wait, what the hell, Saka? Nah, Saka, you're taking the piss, bro. Come on, Saka. Nah, man, bro. It's almost like expected now with these limps. Are you mad, Saka, bro? Come on, man. And Trossard is coming on. You see, I don't know. I mean, let me see what's going on with Sterling. Sterling, he, unless he's sleeping with Mikel Arteta's wife, there has to be some logical reason as to why he's not on. I hate OBS Studio with a passion. I hate OBS Studio with a passion. Like, I really do. Can people see me? I hope that people can see me. Okay, I'm seeing myself here and I see the live chat, but my God, I despise OBS Studio. I don't know if it's my frame rates that are acting up, but this is not looking good still. You know what? I'm not even going to just toy with my internet. I'm just gonna let it ride. It is what it is. Anyway. Shout out to OTC and Kenergy in the building. I believe in the mango. My tribal chief is in the building. Shout out to Kenergy. But yo, OTC, big up to you, bro. Much love to you. And happy holidays to you, fam. Oh, sweet. I appreciate that. I can see you. Nice. One thing you have to remember about Palace, yeah, is that or I guess any team for that matter, yeah, because it's one thing I don't like about us, right? When we're on the ball, we get so easily put under pressure, and it makes us do so stupid things, yeah. And then William Saliba, right now, he's having a bit of a stinker at the moment. Chance here now for Sarr. He gets deflected right off the forehead of Gabriel. Oh shit, that's one hit. Jeez. Shout out Dunkin' Donuts. We'll see this again here. Sarr was fighting for his life here, and he fought off Kai Havertz with ease, bro. Imagine. Now the referee having a few words with Gabriel and Will Hughes, as well as Mateta having a few choice words with the referee himself as to whether or not that Gabriel's kind of milking that thing there. But thing is, he can't be milking the clock that much. it was a harsh hit to the face, bro. And you see Lerma having a few words as well. Quick quick throw in, quick resume play from the official. Good long ball for Palace. Good touch there. Trying to cut inside here. Will Hughes is going to go for it. We're trying to go for a shot here. He gets deflected. Good touch there from Lerma. Now you see the Palace man. They're. Oh, that was naughty from the captain. Good touch there from Sarr, and he gets dealt with quickly. You know what? And I hate to say this, but I feel like a Palace goal is bound to happen still, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a goal is close to happening still, fam. I don't know why, but I just have that weird feeling in like the bottom of my stomach, fam. But while we're waiting for the inevitable equalizer, please smash a like and subscribe to the Man Like Will channel. As you can see here, I've been toying with a few things here on my setup, and yeah, I feel like I'm pretty content with what I got so far, and we'll be doing a gaming stream later this evening, um, so it should be we'll be there for that. So not sure what game I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, we'll see. Also, shout out to those who celebrate, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and all that. Felices fiestas, happy holidays to everyone. You already know. Now, Arsenal are just trying to control the game here. Gabriel taking a few detours to give it back to Saliba. I'll tell you what. As far as who, I don't know what those in the chat feel, but in terms of who so far has been the most influential for Arsenal or like been the most impactful player, I think I would honestly say that. Well, I mean, obviously aside from Gabriel Jesus, I mean he scored the 2 goals. But aside from Gabriel Jesus, you have to say Odegaard. I think he has been. I mean, as far as when it comes to the counterattacks, his passing has been immaculate. So I would definitely put him up there. Um, I think those are the only two that really stand out for me so far. I think Timber, this has been a solid performance from him so far, but what really has been struggling, what really has been kind of hard for me to wrap my brain around is Saliba having a stinker. Because when I'm seeing this replay again of Mateta, he just outbullies him all because Saliba he just doing too many touches. It doesn't make any sense here, people. And if Saliba were to do that, if you were going to go to the Santiago Bernabeu and do that, yeah, Carlo Ancelotti or possibly Xabi Alonso would cuss you out differently and probably in Spanish. So, this could be a break here for Palace. Here's Kamada, plenty of options here. He finds Sarr on the right wing. He can cross it in, and that's an easy save for David Raya. Easy stuff here for Arsenal. Easy stuff here. And the ball's been dropped here. Martin Odegaard is dropping way too deep. Hey, and that brother's in the back line, man. That should be Thomas Partey's job right here. Hey, yo, shout out my brother, man. My man, Joe Blackman. My brother. What's up, man? I hope all is well with you, fam, and much love to you and your loved ones, man. Happy holidays to you. You already know the vibes, fam. And also subscribe to Joe OTC's Lil Yo Yo. Oh Lil Yo Yo doesn't even have a channel, but subscribe to everyone that I've said so far. Joe Blackman over at Backhand Entertainment, OTC and his channel, Kenergy as well. Trying to get him to 500 subscribers. Oh shit. Now what is this here? That's gonna be a foul. Another set piece here for Arsenal. Oh, I'm sorry, for Crystal Palace. This is not looking good, you know. Kamada now with a great free kick, trying to look for someone in the box. Probably Mateta because of his height. We're half an hour in, ladies and gentlemen, and it is still 2-1 here. You can see the score right here on my screen. Arsenal so far, I'm not gonna lie, they had an explosive 10 minutes, I would say. But again, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot in a sense, because we just don't learn in a way that we just do too much on the ball sometimes. We perform silly mistakes, especially at the back. I don't know what's going on with William Saliba this season. There's been some janky performances. Gabriel has been the one doing well so far this season, but I'm not with that agenda. People said that Saliba works well with that works. He's basically like, a side man to, Gabriel. I think that's just blasphemy. I just think he's just one of them ones where, I think Arteta likes it. He just wants him just to be like on like 10 toes to the ground with the ball at all times, and he kind of drills that into him. But there's nothing wrong with being simple. When in doubt, kick it out. But nevertheless, to my point earlier, I think Arsenal so far they've been okay. We're just allowing Crystal Palace too much time on the ball, a lot of time to press us really. I think they need to have a little. I think they need to be. They need to track back like a little bit, and honestly, they need to get the ball to Saka, to Odegaard, possibly even to Martinelli. I wouldn't even be. Oh, I'm sorry, not Saka, Trossard, because Saka's gone. But just get the ball to Odegaard and see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Martinelli he's been doing okay, but yeah. Nah, Joe, you see, you're taking the piss, man. Come on, go on, Palace. I'm going to remember that, Joe. I'll tell you this right now, yeah. You see, Joe, you want Palace to win, but there's a reason why, yeah. Because you know what's gonna be at stake at the end of the season, yeah. Listen, I got the shirt. The shirt is on. Listen, I'm getting the new Arsenal shirt just for you, fam. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ship it right out to you, bro. You already know. You better hope. You better hope Amarim, you better hope Amarim like turns things around like supposedly he has. But I better be seeing some top notch performances from Manchester United, that's for sure. Because if not, it's gonna be a long day for you, brother. I'll tell you that right now. Imagine, yeah, Joe Blackman wearing an Arsenal shirt in the Hot Chip Challenge. We will be there. Now getting out muscled by Mitchell is nasty work there from Trossard. Jesus. That's from Saliba going 1-on-1 with Mateta. Mateta, he, you know what? He's not a bad striker, to be fair. It's something that you will have. He always sniffs around. Like, he sniffs around within the box. He stays in the lines. He's always trying to wrestle for the ball, always in space. I'm not insinuating that I want Mateta at Arsenal. No, not at all. But we just need a striker, bro. That's how desperate we are. I'll even take that kid from I think the one I would take, I guess, if we were to get someone in January, I would probably take that kid from I think Ipswich. Liam, I think it's like Liam Dallop, something like that. Oh, there's a chance here! Chance for Jesus! He's through! Score! Oh! What a challenge. How did that happen? That was terrible. Wow. He made up for it. Wow. Lacroix made up for that. What the hell was that? He gave the ball away. Jesus was close. And he found a way to take it away from him. Though I will say though, Jesus had a great chance to score, maybe even before he made the tackle. Shout out to Admiral Drex, fam. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. No, we don't want Mateta. We I'm still trying to win this bet. You're not gonna win the bet, bruv. You're not gonna win this bet. Here's Trossard for Havertz. Thomas Partey now for Odegaard. Odegaard, he can swing it in, but no, he will not. Instead, he tracks back, gives it to Martinelli. Okay, playing on the right. Interesting. Chance. Okay, good cross there from Martinelli. Going for a goal. Could be. It's in. Wait, is he off though? Is he off? Is it a goal? Is it confirmed? Is the goal confirmed? No, it's in. It's clear. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Kai Havertz with an easy tap in. It ricochets off I believe it to be Gabriel Jesus' head. Great cross there from Martinelli on the right wing. And then Havertz had one job, just tapping in. He almost missed it, to be fair. But we'll see this again. Great cross. Great ball. And then Havertz. Nice. He did the Lord's work. And makes it 3-1 for the Arsenal. And I guess judging from that celebration, he has a baby on the way, so he's been putting in work both off and on the pitch. I see. So 6 goals in the Premier League this season for Kai Havertz. A lot, from his performance last season. Some were saying that we don't, based from what he did last season, people were saying that, well, do we really need a striker? Well, hate to tell you people, but we kind of do. But big up to Kai Havertz still, yeah, King Kai and all that. Nathaniel Klein now still playing. Insane. I would thought that he would be doing punditry like Troy Deeney does. Here's Kai Havertz now. Gives it back to Jesus. A little tracking too deep though. And David Raya kicks it out in the middle of the park. Good stuff here. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Arsenal. A bit more, showing no fear, and not letting Palace really press us that much. I'm liking that. Show some balls. That's basically what it is. Attack. We're seeing this again. It was a corner. Saliba was very close to. Oh no, it was Gabriel Jesus as well. No, I'm sorry. It was actually Big Gabby who was close to the scoring one for himself earlier. Too many Gabbies in our team, bro. But yeah, those who are in the audience, ops, fellow Arsenal fans, or those who just like football in general and whatever in between, much appreciated to you guys. Smash a like, subscribe, share, whatever, all that jazz to the Man Like Will channel. You already know what it is. Arsenal, I take the sip just for you. I am a happy guy right now. 3-1. Though I would have preferred 3-0 if we haven't let Mateta score, but it is what it is. We can't. I'm sorry, we can't let Sarr score, but it is what it is. Bro, Lewis Skelly on the ball, nice. The way he just glides along the pitch with it. I'm telling you, that kid is something special. If you give him time, and if Arteta really does give him Nwaneri, um, just a bit more minutes onto the pitch, like consistently this season, we will have really good gems for years to come. I'm telling you this right now. Especially Nwaneri. That kid, whoo, that kid is elite. I'm telling you that, an elite youngster. Now Arsenal are taking good and firm control of this game here, as that's what I want to see. Again, as well from like if you see past performances from Arsenal, not even just in England, but also if you look at Champions League, we will allow teams to really take control of, like, we would have possession and we won't do anything with it. Perfect example of this was against Atalanta, where we took so much control of the game and we didn't do anything with it. And granted, people were like, well, you didn't have Odegaard, yada yada yada. But I'm like, brother, we had plenty of players and we have plenty of outlets within that team that should have been able um to perform without Odegaard. Martinelli had two golden chances to score, and he flopped heavily, and he was even criticized. And listen, Mikel Arteta even criticized him for it. And I'm thinking with this game, Arsenal are hopefully they've turned a new leaf, but I doubt it. But wait, hold the phone. Chance from Odegaard, great pass here to find Martinelli for Trossard. What was that? Was that supposed to be like a shot on target, Trossard? Are you taking the piss, Trossard? No, you need to go back into training, man. Like, you need to move. That's something that I would do on pro clubs. Like, honestly. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, but I think with games like Atalanta, games like Brighton, where we control the possession, but we really didn't do anything with it, and we allow where we allowed the opposition to pretty much gang and press us and stuff like that. We basically now we have to push back, and I'm glad that these guys are pushing back now. Now that, especially because like Saka's gone, you kind of have to push back. So don't be too comfortable. That's my biggest criticism for Arsenal so far under Mikel Arteta, is that they get way too comfortable when they have too much possession. Let's see here. Now about we're about near the 45th minute, about a couple of seconds away, and 5 minutes of extra time. The referee has indicated. Um, from what I am seeing here, I know my stream clock right here is like a few seconds behind, so do apologize for those who are probably watching this and being like, well, wait a minute, how do you know it's 5 minutes extra time? But I just literally just see it here on my screen. So, all right, good stuff here from Palace. They're playing the long ball here. They're pretty much doing here like the waiting game, I guess, in a sense. There's Sarr for Will Hughes for Lacroix. Back to the captain. Here's Lerma. And you see Palace, they're sniffing for that. Ooh. Some of the Palace fans, they're claiming for a penalty here. But instead they get a corner. But what I'm seeing here from Palace is that they're definitely attacking on the wings. Very kind of similar to how we are. And that was good defending there well, actually no, it wasn't a corner, it was actually a goal kick. But that was good defending nevertheless from William Saliba. Hmm. Oh, it's a packed house though over in South London. Let's see. Lewis Skelly now with a quick throw in. Good touch there from Gabriel Jesus. Jesus now he tries to maintain possession at least for the last 3 or so minutes. Odegaard now. It's good stuff here from Odegaard. And as we're seeing here, and I am fully aware that Manchester City they did lose to Aston Villa. Again, Duran, incredible player. Definitely exceeded my expectations. I didn't think that he was going to be as influent as much of a star as he is under Unai Emery, but my days, he has been absolutely sensational. Rogers as well, incredible English talent. Oh, chance for Arsenal can make it 4, possibly. Martinelli, Odegaard, what? Oh my days, what a challenge! Oh my god, what a sliding tackle! Who was that from Palace? See this again. Trossard here. He cuts inside 3 men. Odegaard finding Martinelli with a shot. Martinelli, why are you going for a pass? He should have gone for a shot. Oh, what a challenge! Oh, I think that was Mitchell. Yeah. Oh, that man, he's having a good performance from the kid, brother. He said no, not today. That shall not pass. Incredible stuff. Poor giveaway from Palace. Here's Havertz now. He's trying to take on the world here, but he has plenty of options. What are you doing? The referee's calling for a foul here. We're nearing the last 30 seconds. Oh, wait, there's a chance here for Palace here. Sarr with a great hold-up play. No, wait, with the header. That was a solid chance from Lerma with the header. And David Raya just keeps it down. Excellent stuff. Take a look at this again. I think it was from Nathaniel Klein with a great cross. But he jumped pretty high, this guy. Wow. It's insanity still. I'm not going to lie. But for now, we will leave it at that. Palace and Arsenal, they have reached. Well, wait, what's going on here? They have reached again the fifth. I mean, well, I'm just gonna let the clock run. It is what it is. But yeah, it is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3-1 to the Arsenal. Let me just try to try to fix this up here. But anyway, give me my initial thoughts so far. I'm gonna be honest. It's been good. I think for about maybe a good 15 minutes or so, we were allowing Palace too much time on the ball. They were pretty much pressing us hard because they were trying to get that equalizer, and they were very close. Mateta taking advantage of William Saliba's shenanigans at the back, doing too much with the ball, where he really should have kept it simple and just kick it out or pass it out. Um, but I think Palace have been. If I were gonna be honest, Palace really weren't that bad. I think if anyone who was a Crystal Palace fan saying that they have been playing crap, I think I would disagree. I think they just been unlucky. Is probably what it is. Mateta had a good chance. Sarr had another chance to make it two for himself to get a brace. And what was it? Um, we also saw before the half, Lerma had an excellent chance to get one back. Well, to grab a second before the half ended. So I think Palace going into it, they shouldn't be too disappointed. They can come back. There's still plenty of time for them to make something of this. I hope they don't, but yeah, that's just me being the the always you know try to see two sides of the whole thing, two sides of the story. But as far as from an Arsenal perspective, because I am an Arsenal fan, um, I will say it's been cool. We finally woken up. I think towards like the half an hour, 35-minute mark. Um, where we started to attack more. We started to press more on Palace, and that comes from Martinelli. I would say that. Him and Jesus have been pressing them pretty harsh. Kai Havertz as well. I think I would say has had started to wake up just a little bit. Um, and yeah, I just think, bro, get yourself into those positions. Martinelli has been doing pretty well on the right wing, I would say, and that cross came in clutch. Jesus, unfortunately, didn't get his hat trick. But yo, there's still time left. Havertz was there in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? Fox in the box. So, but yeah, one thing that I want for these guys to improve, I think it's just William Saliba, and Gabriel and Big Gabby. And really, it's just that back line, just to kind of tighten up just a little bit. We're allowing Nathaniel Klein to push forward a little too much and having too much time on the ball, having too much space to do those crosses. Because the thing about Palace is that they're really good at getting really attacking from the wings, similar to us. And if you give them too much space, they will take advantage, especially when they have outlets on the wings that do have a bit of pace to them. For example, Sarr. I think Sarr is going to be someone to watch out for in the second half. Mateta as well, who's going to be sniffing around. So I think defensively we need to be a little bit more sharper within that regard. But for those who are in the chat, let me know what you guys think. I think what you guys think with the game so far. Does Arsenal have the facilities to maintain this 3-1 lead? We shall see if they can. If they can hold on to it, we shall see if they can hold on to it. But in any event, let me try to update. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm trying to stop this scoreboard here. Okay. Let's see here. It's one thing I don't like about this. Alrighty. Let's copy link address. And then we will do. Alright, let me actually put myself on a brief pause. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead like this, bro. It is what it is. I'm just gonna change just a scoreboard. Let's see here. That's the beauty of live streaming, people. You never know what you're gonna get. These kinds of shenanigans. Copy the link address, and then we just. All right. Wait, team 1, team 2. There we go. Come with me. Hail Mary. One quick see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. All right. So that's been taken care of. Let's see. Let me see what we got here. Comments. Realist. Yeah, I agree with you, realist. That Martinelli, yeah, he's been doing much better on the right. And what we've seen from his, I think like a few seasons ago, he was initially playing out on the right, and I don't. I guess with Arteta, he wanted because Saka, he was want to give him, I guess that my theory is that he wanted to give him that bit of seniority, and I guess he just because he wanted to give him like a lot of minutes, Martinelli. So he just wanted, hey, you want to just play someone on the left, and which he can, to be fair. But so far, I think he's doing pretty well on the right, which he has played with us in the past. Um, so I hope that he can continue this. I think hopefully this could be somewhat of like a wake up call in a way for him. Um, Maybe to kind of be like that outlet to, hey, listen, we can put Martinelli on the right wing for now. Be like that, you know, be like that understudy and to just take him on when Saka's injured, place him there, and then we can get a true left winger. Because at the moment it's just Trossard, you know. And I'm hearing the rumors, yes, that Marcus Rashford is up there within the transfer negotiations, but I'm like, yeah, we don't know about all that. But let's see here. Wait, let's see. Whoa, I just went black. Okay, that's crazy. Um, all right, that's not what I wanted, but okay, we're gonna keep it like this. Uh, yeah, man. So let me take a look and see some of the transfers going on here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Let's see what the Twitter scene is saying. Let me see. Hmm. As much as I don't want to, as much as I don't want to admit it. Yeah. Embuemo to Arsenal. And I've been a big listen. Yeah, I don't know why I started off that way, but listen, Embuemo to Arsenal would really make sense. Um, in a way that, while I do praise Martinelli at right wing, that could be an option for him to be playing there for now. But again, this is just based off of a few minutes. Um, but I am a big fan of Brian Embuemo so far. His stats, I think he's got like what 12, maybe 13 goals so far in all competitions. Um, for Brentford, I think he just got an assist. Um, I think he gave the assist to Wisa, of course, recently in the Carabao against Newcastle. Unfortunately, they lost, but still, he can give a performance still. Um, but I think if like, so basically put it to you like this, people. Me as an Arsenal fan, I know many other Arsenal fans have given their opinions as to what the forward or what the front line situation should be, and I know Martinelli has been performing pretty well on the right wing, today, and I think that could maybe be a potential option in the future. But I'm still thinking that we should invest. Nevertheless, I think we do need a left winger. Still think we do need a bit of width on the bit of depth in the right. Not to say that you could potentially change Martinelli into a right winger, because he has played in that position before, years ago. But I think again, as an Arsenal fan, it's it, we need a bit more quality there, especially that on the left wing when there's a lot of in my opinion, there's options there. Some are saying Marcus Rashford. I don't see it. Um, my dream signing would honestly be what we call it, Cravadona from Napoli. I think he would do Arsenal so much. He would do Arsenal so much well. he would really he would really be cooking for us in the in that left wing position. Just the way the way that he has good vision, his dribbling is nice. He can do the defensive work. He really doesn't run out of gas. And that's the thing. His stamina is dope. Um, he's just an animal, bro. So just put him at left wing, him and Saka on the right, and possibly get a striker, maybe like a Vlahovic. I want to say no to Vlaho, considering that he's going to be leave, considering that his contract's going to be up in the summer. So that's a deal that we can potentially work on. Because I know that other clubs are going to be looking into, strengthening their teams. So, but yeah, but we shall see. I think a lot of Arsenal fans are kind of on edge at the current look at the Premier League, because as we're seeing here, well, as I'm seeing here, I'm trying to see the EPL standings here, but unfortunately my computer is acting. For God's sake, please tell me I'm back on. Okay, cool. So this is I hate OBS. It just turns off out of random. But never. But anyway, um, man, it's been a stinky. It's been a stinky one still. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, standings. So yeah, with the Premier League standings, as they are at the moment, Liverpool, they are up by 3 points. Chelsea, we're 2 points behind them. We are in third place. Because City got cooked by Aston Villa, they are sitting in sixth place, as it should be. Forest, they are right behind us with 31. And Aston Villa, they are sniffing in fifth place. Not sure who Chelsea take on this weekend, and they take on Everton. So that knowing how Chelsea play and the form they've been in, they're probably going to get 3 points there. Liverpool, they take on Tottenham tomorrow. That's gonna be a very interesting game. If I was a Tottenham fan, thank God I'm not. I'll tell you this: pray, just pray. That game, as much as you guys cooked Man United, well, you almost decapitated, but well, capitulate, I should say. But yeah, United in the Spurs game, Spurs fans, you just take it as much as you want. Just live with it, because against Liverpool, it's not gonna look good. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Um, and we're about to start the second half very very soon here. But worst case scenario is Liverpool winning. We need Liverpool to slow down, and I feel like they will eventually. But it's just gonna take this. It's just when they're gonna slow down. It's just a question. And also the caveat, the biggest caveat to all of this, is whether or not we take advantage of the situation. So we're about to get ready to kick off the second half of this matchup here. It'll be Will Hughes who is set to tee off here, and he does. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the second half. 3-1 is the current score at Selhurst Park. Arsenal are leading the charge. It was a brace from Gabriel Jesus and also a tap in from Kai Havertz. While we have Sarr, who has been able to get one back for the Crystal Palace Mandem as well. But one thing I will warn everyone who's watching the stream is that with this game, there will be goals. Quite evident of the score that you see below. There are going to be goals guaranteed, and knowing that Arsenal's tendencies to kind of capitulate in the back because it's been shaky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking the way Saliba has been playing so far, and now Palace. They're already starting off strong here. Chance here for Palace, possibly Mateta with the core. Oh, what a save! Oh my days! Sarr had a chance to make it a brace for himself. We're gonna see this again. Kamada now with a great cross. No, I'm sorry. It was actually Mitchell. Excuse me. Or I'm sorry. Nathaniel Klein. And Mateta, he went for it. It takes a deflection. And then Sarr with the header. But great save by David Raya, nevertheless. It's a corner. An easy save there from David Raya. Wilberto, don't you think Havertz can score 30 goals a season? Yo, are you taking the piss, bro? Do you think I'm a certain guy who thinks that someone's gonna score 25 plus goals a season in which they can't? You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't think that, fam. I don't see Havertz scoring 30 plus goals a season, bro. Hell, that would be lit though if he did. But I just don't see it. Hell, I wouldn't even bet that he would score 30 plus. Man said big striker, you know. Well, if you think he's a big striker, yo, we're gonna have to do some negotiations still, yeah. We'll give you Havertz if you give us Kobe Mainoo. Don't go anywhere. Give us Kobe and then we'll talk, innit? We need a bit more depth in that midfield. I think Kobe Mainoo would be a good addition. Here's Crystal Palace again. Nathaniel Klein. Oh, he 1-on-1 with Lewis Skelly, and he still gets the ball. How? That's criminal. Here's Mitchell. Palace surveying the Arsenal half here. They're just trying to prowl out Arsenal in their comfort zone so they can have a little bit of space to work with, but Arsenal are there and they're not they know what's going on here. They kind of know what Palace are doing. Sometimes, earlier though that they were falling for it. Saving your dollars for a car. Listen, I'm telling you. The car is gonna come in handy, bro. I'm telling you. Speaking of the card, yeah, I might grab some Ethiopian food later, fam. You know what? Yeah, now that I see Dean Henderson, bro, I remember when I did what was it? It was the preseason vlog for the Eagle Eye Mandem. Yeah, shout out to Eagle Eye Football again. Rich and JC and them, man. But I remember I was speaking to one of these to this one this group of Crystal Palace fans, and these guys said to me, yeah, that they met I think it was some guy, right, who had like a T-shirt. It was basically a T-shirt of the England shirt, but instead of the three lions, what they had was basically all three goalkeepers of Crystal Palace, and they just have like I guess the heads of the goalkeepers, and then apparently Dean Henderson walked past the guy and he had the guy to sign it, and Dean Henderson, from what the guy told me, was actually a little bit creeped out by it, and I would be too. Still, I respect the fandom and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's kind of crazy still. Having another man's headshot or whatever on on your national team crest. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. And not just one goalkeeper, but three. You know, that's a bit wild. But still, though, shout out to the Crystal Palace fans. You know what I mean? Every fan base has their way of showing support. His parts, and now he's on the ball. Good stuff here from Jesus and Odegaard. Odegaard may try to do a back heel, but he didn't have the facilities for it. Mateta goes down. Referee calls for a foul. That was nothing there, ref. He tripped. Allow it. Yeah, yo. It is weird, bro. Like, imagine, right? Imagine you being a United fan, right? And you having, like, you have like that, having that, Red Devils like logo, but it just instead of having that, you just have like a picture of Marcus Rashford holding the pitchfork. You know how mad that is. It's weird. It's weird. But look, I don't judge. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Fans have their way of showing support for the club. Oh, like, what a strike! Could it be? Oh, what a strike again from Sarr. We're seeing this again. Mateta was gliding through that back line of Arsenal, brother. He takes a shot. Good. I mean, good. Damn. Okay, let me try to compose myself, because Mateta, he was close. He takes a shot from 20 yards out. Stopped there from David Raya. And then Sarr tries to go for it himself. Maybe try to do a rebound, and gets denied by Raya again. No one can speak ill of David Raya. Best goalkeeper in the league. Hands down. No one can take that away from him. But you do have a feeling that Palace might score. They can. They can very well score this. I'm not gonna lie. They gotta tighten up, these idiots, bro. Come on. Tighten up here, boys. Gotta be a little bit more sharper at the back, fam. Be a throw in for Arsenal. Glasner sits back down because he knows that his heart rate is going to be raising, fam. When he gets to old age like that, fam, it's not looking good. Jurrien Timber now gives it back to William Saliba. Saliba gives it back to David Raya. Raya at the back now. Just keep it simple. Nicely done. Gives it back to Gabriel. Good touch there from Jesus. Trying to lay it up there. Trossard does well. It's Jesus one-on-one with Lacroix. And Arsenal keeping possession. Actually, very well here. They're keeping that possession. Here's Timber. Nice from Arsenal. Oh, good pass there from Timber. Find Martinelli here. It's 2-on-1 here for Martinelli. What can he do with it? Ref, come on, man. Ref. Come on, man. Mark Guehi, whatever his name is, fam. Man just DDT'd Martinelli there, man, right near the corner flag. And you're going to allow that? Piss off. And now here they come here on the counterattack. Will Hughes gets taken down by Martin Odegaard, and of course the referee calls for a foul there. Shout out to Waj. Let me see. F Tampa, make of that what you will. Make sure you subscribe, folks. Big up Wajid, fam. I hope you had a great trip, fam, and that you arrived home safe. You already know. Happy holidays to you, my brother. All right, so it's Timber. Odegaard with the cross. Trying to find someone in the box, man. And Skelly from fighting Sar. He's trying to, oh, that was brilliant from the youngster. Keeping possession. Good turn. That's right. Tell Sar to piss off, fam. Here's Partey. Good pass. Havertz. For Trossard. He cuts inside. Trossard, he can go for a shot here. He does, and it deflects off Will Hughes. Trossard, bruv. That's BS from Trossard. You have many options, bro. You have so many options. You're running down like this, and then you just go for a shot. When you have Jesus, you had Odegaard, Martinelli open, and you just go for a shot like that. Come on now. And also, this actually fits my agenda. Because here's the thing. People think that I criticize Martinelli too much. But no, I'm criticizing Trossard too. Trossard is doing what Martinelli does. They have poor decision making when they're out on the left. But credit to Martinelli on the right, though. I think he's been doing pretty well so far. And now there's gonna be two changes, yeah. The let's see. We have Arros coming in, man like Declan Rice. And we have the Italian stallion himself, man like Calafiore, Cauliflower is set to check in, and we have Eddie Nketiah checking in for Crystal Palace. It's written in the stars that Eddie Nketiah will score again. Partey, bro. Partey doing too much, and yet he still keeps possession. Nice. Keep it alive. Here's Saliba. Here's Odegaard. Wow. Ole. Look at this. They're doing, bro, that triangle passing. Or that's a square. Triangle passing. Fucking hell. Hey, try doing it with your left and all that. It's not looking. God, I'm pretty sure somebody clipped that, but all right, it is what it is. Oh, wait, the chance for Arsenal. Here's Trossard. Could it be 3? No. It's in. It's in. Yes. It's in. Martinelli. Oh my days. Oh my God. Martinelli has made it 4. What in the world's going on here? We have to see this again. What a ball that was. Trossard. Trossard got very lucky because that could have been easily defended there if that defender didn't time his tackle right. But nevertheless, we'll take it. Gabriel Jesus, he should have scored that. Declan Rice. Wow. Let me see this again. Okay. So Martinelli, he's shameless. He took Declan Rice's goal, but listen, it is what it is. He'll take it, fam. Wow. 4-1. I think this game is pretty much wrapped up here. 4-1 to the Arsenal. Big business. I mean, I am, off camera, I predicted 4-0. I wanted a clean sheet. But listen, 4 goals. Listen, I'll take it. Nice. We need to perform. That's what it is. But where was this energy against Everton? This is my problem with Arsenal. Where was this energy against Everton, bro, when it really matters? Or this energy against Newcastle? This is ridiculous. But look, no need to let me not crap on what I'm seeing here. This has been good. I'm seeing that my team is performing well. I should be happy, and I am. But let's not pretend that Arsenal haven't been able to perform like this against other clubs. Good turn there from Mark Wehi. Oh man, that was unfortunate, but I think he was offside though. Eddie Nketiah. Here's Jesus now. I'm sorry, Big Gabby. Now Arsenal now. Declan Rice, Batch on the prowl again for Odegaard, gliding into space here. Jurgen Timber directing traffic. Here's Martinelli now. He cuts inside, and looked like he was trying to find Gabriel Jesus, who was making the run, but he gets denied here. And then I do see Eddie Nketiah, he's pretty much was saying, Wagwan to his former Arsenal mate. Good touch there from Partey. Very good touch from Partey. Yeah, Arsenal are playing some very good football here. They just got to keep it up. Because when it really matters, again, we're just few points really separating us from with Chelsea and Liverpool. It's so close. And in the season where Manchester City are just a shell of the former self, which is pretty much just saying things lightly, honestly. It's one of them things where now Arsenal, this is basically the best chance for them to win, to win the Premier League. And I understand that we don't have a striker, but there really is no excuse. And I hate to sound like a broken record, people, and I'm gonna be saying this for future streams, but there really is no excuse. Yeah, these boys are alive against Palace, and Palace right now this is sort of like a I don't see that's okay. Now they're showing us like a live view of the table here. 3 points separating us from the lead leaders, Liverpool. Here's Odegaard again. But no, what I was saying with Crystal Palace, excuse me, was I'm seeing. God, I cannot talk today. I am seeing that Palace are not really playing as they don't have that fire in the belly as they did at the start of the half. But I think after that fourth goal, their confidence is kind of shot at the moment. They thought that they had a chance, and to be fair, they did. I think Mateta had a few good chances himself, and Sarr as well. They just been unlucky. I think Palace have been playing well for the most part. It's just down to, I think it's just down to bad execution up front, just being unlucky. That's what it is, and that happens in football, isn't it? Here's Nketiah trying to switch things up here. Calafiore, man, it's the first time I've actually seen him do something in this game. Here's Declan Rice now, getting chased down by Will Hughes. He has plenty of options. Odegaard in the middle. He asked for it. He's waving his hand. Oh, what a ball from Odegaard! I mean, from Declan Rice. Why? Ay, qué mediocre, bruv. Qué pelo, my man. Que, que mariconera, bro. What am I seeing here? What a ball from Rice. Martinelli gave a great pass in his own right. But what the hell did I just see, man? Well, that was clever. Chance here for Palace. With the corner. Not gonna lie, I think this game is done. This game really is done here. I mean, I don't know what else to really say. I mean, Palace are pretty much got dealt with today. And we just gotta look for it in our next few games. And I just gotta. What the hell is going on out there? Man, it's one thing about having pets, bro. They act up when they don't need to be acting up. But anyway, let's see what Arsenal have going on in the next few games. They do have they do take on Ipswich Town next week on Friday on Friday night under the floodlights, which should be very interesting at the Emirates. And then we go again. We back in the building. We are heading to Brentford over on the start of the new year. Literally at 12:30, we will start kickoff 2025 with a game with an away fixture as we head over to Brentford. And we have to win both games. That's what it is. I think now from here to the end of January, because we do have, I think, Champions League as well. Let's see here. Let me take a look at the calendar because we do have the full match schedule here. Shout out to Google. Brentford on the 1st of January. Then we take on Brighton for the return fixture at the American Express Stadium on the 4th. Then we take on Manchester United in the FA Cup 3rd round at the Emirates, and then the North London Derby on the 15th. So 3 days later, and then we take on Villa on the 18th. So January is going to be an interesting month for Arsenal. Because quite frankly, some of it will kind of define a few things. One, how we're going to be in terms of domestic competitions. I think the FA Cup is going to be a really good game between us and Man United. Again, two historic clubs with great history as far as English wise. I know Man United has more history in terms of continental wise with Champions League and such. But in terms of the FA Cup, Man United and Arsenal, they're no one can really compete with either club in terms of how many trophies they've won. So we shall see what happens in it. Obviously, I'm gonna ask for my club to cook Man United like they did earlier in the season. So hopefully not set piece FC. I just want to see some goals from open play like what I'm seeing here. But we shall see though, innit? Chance here for Crystal Palace. Here is the Doucouré. He tracks back, gives it back to the captain Marc Guehi. And Palace are just having a good time here with keeping possession of the ball, and you got to give them credit on that. They're still trying to get Arsenal out of their comfort zone with being too kind of like sitting on the on the fence a bit, But when Arsenal are comfortably winning 4-1, it's kind of tough to have them do this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Huh? Okay. Well, I don't know why, but I got a phone call that came in, so that's one of the craziness of streaming, people. You know what I mean? You have people who come into like the stream, who when you're streaming, and then you have phone calls. I should have put it on do not disturb, but we move in it. That's a harsh tackle from Calafiori. He's very lucky that could have been something a little bit more serious. And Trossard started telling him to chill out, and he must, you know. Chance here for Crystal Palace and gets dealt with quickly there by the Arsenal defense. Oh, nice from Martinelli. Oh, here's Trossard here on the counter. Doing too much on the ball here. Pass the ball, you twat! Pass the ball! Oh my God, for flip's sake. Too much, man. Trossard, man, you're doing too much with the ball, bruv. Chance here for Odegaard. Good pass to find Martinelli on the right wing. Martinelli with the cross. He's trying to find Gabriel Jesus there, but gets dealt with. And it should be a corner for the Arsenal here. Take a look at this again. Declan Rice here. Great pass to find Odegaard. Odegaard looking to find Martinelli. And Martinelli's been doing very well the right wing. I'm not going to lie to you people. He's been impressing me so far. I think Arteta should really experiment him more and put him there in that position. So corner here for Arsenal. Chance here. Gets dealt with. Jesus. Oh, great header from Jesus and gets. Fuck's sake. Would have been something there for Arsenal, but Palace dealt with that as well. Now that I think about it, people, it's not. It's. I kind of want to go back to my earlier take, right? With Arsenal, right? And Arteta. If he were to not to win a trophy this season, how will that really, like, will questions be asked? Yes. If he's fully capable of taking Arsenal to the to the next level, I agree that he definitely I would say that he does not. If he were not to lift anything, no silverware, questions need to be asked. But my thing is, I think Arteta needs to be a little bit more bolder in the sense that I think when you're in the window, and you're looking for the perfect player, there's no such thing as the perfect player. And with Arteta, I feel like what kind of bit him in the ass was, I think, with the summer window. He was trying to find the perfect player, like the perfect player build, as to like, hey, you're gonna be on rotation, you're gonna be like on the bench, but you will have potential to be a starter. Like you're gonna be like that prospect to be the to play a second fiddle to the Saka. But the thing is, you can't really find that. You have to also make concessions that, like, listen, we have to win something, but we also want to bring in quality players. And Saka needs a rest. He desperately needs some. He needs some help. So I think an investment in January, while I don't see it likely to happen because of how much that they spent in the summer, I don't really see in them splashing the cash that much. Maybe a loan. I wouldn't entirely rule that out. Maybe they might do they might negotiate a loan or something like that. But in terms of like a purchase, I just don't see it happening. But who knows? If Arteta and company are serious, then maybe they might surprise me. I think someone were to ask me if I were to take Marcus Rashford out on loan, I think um it'd be a bit something. I mean, Marcus Rashford out on a loan, similar to how we're doing with Raheem Sterling. Uh, on a loan deal, it, again, it's like he wouldn't fit my. He wouldn't really. I don't really see him fitting Arteta's style, even if he were to come in on a loan basis. Uh, but even if we were to get someone on loan, I don't even know where to begin to think, who to think that would want to jump in, like on Arsenal during this time. Um, or who will be available on loan. That's more so like in like the scouting team's job. I know we brought in probably gonna bring in a player by the name of Alberto Molero or something like that. Don't know his story, to be honest, but apparently he is a youngster that we're bringing in the summer. So we shall see what happens with that. But I just need something. I just need to see these bastards to lift one trophy at least. I mean something, because riding high on that FA Cup win in 2020, and also saying shamelessly that you won the Community Shield twice, so 3 trophies is nasty work. Still, I cannot lie to you people. Um, it's not, the Community Shield is not a trophy. I mean, it is a trophy on a technicality, but it's a preseason thing. It's like you go into overseas and you win like the Florida Cup, or you do like the International Guinness Cup trophy, or you do or how UEFA does with the Super Cup. I know that okay, the Super Cup is a crazy comparison, but still, it's a preseason thing. Do you know what I mean? So I think people kind of have to kind of get this in their head that as much as I do like the Community Shield and how that was, it's still not something that I would want to flex. So Arteta is definitely inhaling some serious helium when he said that to the press before this game. So craziness. But as things stand, Palace, because of this, if the result were to hold, which is more likely to be so, they'll be sitting in 15th. Ooh, it's not looking good for Palace at the moment, because if we're gonna take a look at if we can take a look at the live standings of the Premier League, Palace they'll be they're basically a point above Everton. And their goal conceding tally is equivalent to Everton, which is -7. So they're safe at the moment. So if you're a Palace fan, it sucks. Like you're getting cooked by us, but listen, yeah, I mean it has to happen in it. But I don't think there's really much to worry in terms of you guys facing relegation. I don't think Palace is going to get relegated. The surefire one that's going straight down to the championship is going to be Southampton. I did say Wolves at one point. Is it low? Brush, can you still hear me? Yeah. Is it low? My my microphone, yeah. Uh, testing. Is it low though? My microphone, my brush. If you're still around, because I think it should be okay. Huh. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. But anyway, well, once we get that, people can still hear me. Let me just turn up the volume just a tiny bit, just to make sure we're doing okay. I think we should be fine. Um, Hopefully that fixes things. I did turn it up just a little bit more. But anyway, what I was saying is that yeah, if I was a Palace fan, I wouldn't entirely be stressed in terms of being sucked into the relegation zone. I think Palace will survive. Something had to have been, unless something crazy were to happen, like they will go on a generational stink fest, like what was happening last season, under well before Glasner came in. Then yeah, but I don't really foresee that happening. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So Palace boys and Palace gals, I really wouldn't be so concerned. For Arsenal, yeah, gotta be consistent. We need to win in these next few games. And January is gonna be a tricky schedule. We have United in the FA Cup. We have Tottenham. We have Aston Villa as well. So, and I think we have Champions League as well. So listen, we have a bunch on our plate as it stands. So we have to be ready. And soon we're playing the Carabao against Newcastle. So there's a lot to play for. Champions League, I don't see us doing anything, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this game is done for me. Right now, Palace and Arsenal, they're just taking the piss here. It's a bit. It's a bit. It's one of them ones now. Here's Timber, Martinelli, Gustav here for Odegaard. He could have cooked it there, and no. Here's Martinelli again. Martinelli for Odegaard, and he gives it back there. He's in the corner of the edge of the box. He's trying to find Declan Rice with the header, but gets blocked off brilliantly though. Here's Chris Richards going 1-on-1 with Gabriel Jesus. Good hold up play there from Gabriel. Rice, goal! Yes! Go on! Go on, Deck! Go on, Declan Rice! Arroz! Está hecho! Está listo el arroz. Solo falta el pollo. We have Rice cooking in the building. In the building. Watch this again here. Gabriel Jesus lays it off for Calafiori. Good pass there from Calafiori. And Declan Rice just goes for it. Dean Henderson did all he could to try to extend himself out to catch it, but couldn't do it. Great curler there from the English international. And that's what we need to see here. Don't be afraid to shoot. 5-1 for the Arsenal. 5-1. That's what we like to see, people. And that's right. Tell them to go to sleep. There you go. Tell them to go to sleep. Go on. Go on. That's what we need. Tell them to go to sleep. And there will be a substitution made for Arsenal. That'll be Jurgen Timber, who's set to check out. And I did see that Mikel Moreno is set to check in for Arsenal as well. Nwaneri is in for Gabriel Jesus. With Timber out, Okay, so it's more than likely that Thomas Partey is going to be shifted to right back. Um, and then you'll have Declan Rice being shifted to that DM, and then you have Mikel Moreno and Odegaard in the midfield. All right. 87 minute. Close. Man, this is this is one of them. It's like, as a streamer, right? Part-time streamer, I can call myself. Um, this is one of them ones where I'm just sitting here thinking, man, when the game is dead, when the game is died off like this, right? You kind of have to think to yourself, well, what do I do? Because they perform so well, Arsenal. Now they kind of Palace kind of giving up at this point. But yeah, this game is pretty much done. It's done what it is. It is what it is. They've finished off Palace as what I expected them to do. My hope for Arsenal, based off this performance, is that they hopefully perform in the next couple of games like they perform just like this, or not just like this, but at least make it convincing. Give them a fair fight. Give Liverpool and Chelsea a run for their money. That's all I want from the idiots. Just perform. I'm not trying to hear, it could be because of injuries, could be because we don't have this, could be because we don't have that. I just want these guys just to perform and do something. That's my kind of Michael. That's my interpretation of like a Michael Owen analysis. You know what? I finished almost all my coffee. People can see it. Can people see it? Maybe. Yeah. I'm almost done with my coffee. I managed to go a full stream with almost a full stream with having coffee left. Usually I would drink all my coffee during a stream, so I consider this a victory. Good stuff here from Sar. Oh, he slipped, and he still kept it. Fair play to the youngster. I don't know who that guy was, but Nketiah, it wasn't Nketiah. He was trying to go for a shot there, but yeah, that's why we sold him. Now we're just waiting for the extra time. I'm guessing 4 minutes, possibly 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes of extra time. Oh, nice touch there from Partey. So Moreno's playing in that holding midfield role. Okay. Interesting. Here's Odegaard again for Moreno. Thomas Partey again. Here's Odegaard. This is some good stuff here from Odegaard. I'm not going to lie. Again, the fluidity is still there with Arsenal. It's just And I thought we were gonna be in trouble with Saka gone. But Martinelli on the right wing, man, we may have to run it. We may have to run this back because he's been doing good so far. So when we take on Ipswich next week on Friday, I want to see Martinelli play, but at right wing. I think that's something that we can run back. He's been pretty well. The way he's been able to cut inside, create chances, do these crosses. It's like these Palace men them don't have anything to really answer to. They can't come up with an answer against Martinelli. To Saka they can, but to Martinelli they can't. That's from Saliba. And Arsenal, they're just toying with them. It's up. They're just trying to milk the clock. I think 5 minutes of extra time is kind of crazy still. Should have been at least 3 minutes. Like, the game is done. The game is dead. I'm already seeing a lot of Palace fans are already leaving Selhurst Park. And yeah, I'm already seeing it's starting to be some empty seats there in South London. You know, nothing personal. Crystal Palace. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Palace, to the Palace boys again. Impersonal. It had to be done. It had to be done. You know. Good stuff here from Palace again. Just toying with the ball here. Just doing little passes back and forth, doing some sideways passing. I like that. Keep it like that. Don't go for goal. Just keep it that way. You know, not gonna do anything with it. Just keep it like that. By the way, for those who are still watching the stream and who are active in the chat, please like and subscribe to the A Man Like Will channel. I'll be back again tomorrow, maybe tonight. Well, not sure. I did say tonight. Yeah, I said I'll be coming back here tonight to do a gaming stream. And we will run it back. I won't be too far away. So yeah, we will be back later in the day. And yeah, just gonna stay on here and just play some, play some retro games and see where the day takes me. So it should be fun. And you see here on the screen as well, all my socials are there. I do have the Twitch that is on there. I'll be probably doing some streams on Twitch in the new year. That's one of my New Year's deals for as far as streaming goes, is to do some more streaming on that platform. Maybe do some music streams, do some more album reviews, taking a look, listen through all the records if some people request, and just have my take on it. Take a look at it. Now we're down to the final 15 or so seconds, and Arsenal, they've got it. We've done it, fam. 5-1. I think with this kick from Dean Henderson, from David Raya, referee should blow the whistle. Last chance saloon for Arsenal, possibly. Maybe to make it 6. And that does it, folks. And it has been written in stone. Arsenal have gotten the full 3 points. 5-1 is the final score under the floodlights at Selhurst Park in South London. Arsenal 5 with a brace from Gabriel Jesus, Havertz, Martinelli, and Declan Rice in the last 10 minutes. And you have Sarr, who gets one back for Crystal Palace as well, so they don't go away empty-handed. At least a bit of a consolation prize for Crystal Palace. for the fan base who had turned up to their home stadium. In terms of how this is gonna play out for us, well, we are currently in third. We are in third place in the Premier League. We have 30. We have the same amount of goal difference as compared to we're basically sharing the same goal difference as Liverpool, Chelsea, and same thing as Liverpool and Chelsea. And though I will say Chelsea have conceded the most, but we are about what? Wait, hold on. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Chelsea and ourselves, Chelsea and Arsenal, they actually share the most in conceding the scoring or conceding goals in this in terms of the top 5 at the moment. But don't matter now. We got 5-1. We got the 3 points. I'm happy. Now, all I'm asking is that these boys continue it further, please. We got Ipswich to close up the year. We have Brentford to start 2025, and then we have Brighton on the 4th. So, yeah, we must. That's basically what it is. We need to win and continue this form. Martinelli, I think at right wing, he's been pretty well. I think he's been sensational at right wing. I would say, in today's performance when Saka left. I didn't think that he would have been that well. I didn't think he actually exceeded my expectation. I didn't think that he had been that crazy. I didn't think he would have performed well, but he did. So salute to him. I think that's something that we can toy with for future games. Start him at right wing if Saka's injury is not as severe. Left wing is going to be peak. Trossard, unfortunately, may have to start. But, yeah, unless somehow, some way, Arteta finds the balls to start Raheem Sterling, I think that would be nice, But we move in it. But nevertheless, folks, this has been Man Like Will. 3 points in the bag. Can these lot turn a new leaf? We shall see. But anyway, I'll be back later on tonight and to do a gaming stream, so don't go anywhere. Like and subscribe on the channel. And yeah, 3 points. Let's go.